Welcome back, everybody, to The Long Dark. This is episode 3, and we are doing the Nomad challenge. And I've just finished up staying at Skeeter's Ridge basement. To give you an idea of what I did while I was here, I went ahead and repaired all my clothing as best I could. I did run out of material, but everything's over 90%, so I'm okay with that. I've got a bit of food that I picked up here. I boiled up some herbal tea to drink, but I think I'm going to hold on to that because it might be a good idea to go ahead and drink it. We haven't really found a lot of warm clothes yet, so having that little bit of warmth before we leave is a good thing, and I definitely have the wood to do it. So I'm going to pick up my roll here. We'll step right outside and build ourselves a fire. I'm just going to burn one piece of wood. Does that sound like a storm? Oh, this is going to be fun, but we're going. We're going to do it. Okay. Oh, this is going to be no fun at all. Let's see here. Let's see how bad it is first before I decide that, because we do have to find the way up to the mountain. I may want to wait a day. Oh my gosh, and it's going to be blowing right into our face. Yeah, I think we'll wait. I think that waiting's a good idea. There's my fire from earlier. Wow. All right. All right, so I'm going to pause here for a second. I'm going to get us past this storm. I know that really this challenge is pretty easy if you don't go out in storms and you go out in the morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass just one more day and hope the storm is gone. But if the storm clears up with a few hours, or at least, most of the day left, then we'll go ahead and come back. And this is usually how I do the Long Dark, of being able to... How I do the Nomad challenges, I just go into one location and I just rest for 2-3 hours at a time. And we're getting thirsty and hungry, so might as well go ahead and eat and drink. Let's see, we got this soda. What's at my lowest? Here we go. We'll eat some peanut butter. That's some good high-calorie food. And suck down some of this water. Usually when doing the Nomad challenge, I only carry around about 1 liter, which we're going to get around to about perfect. So let's do 3 hours passing time. Man, this whole day is going to be a storm, isn't it? The problem with Pleasant Valley is the storms. There's just so... Oh, cancel. Okay, we're good. Let's pick it up. We've got 6 hours. We can do it. Let's do it. I hope. All right, let's head out the door here. See if the wind has changed directions. Not bad. This is a good weather to leave in. And I'm not even going to bother to stop and build a fire because I want to get the hell out of here. So we've got some burnt down cabins over here we can steal stuff from. And what's great is because I'm not carrying a bunch of gear yet, I can carry around a whole bunch of food and some firewood. I'm gonna be needing that up in the mountain when I get to the cabin, because the cabin up in the Lone Wolf Mountains, still no hatchet. I'm just denied hatchets. The cabin up in the Lone Wolf Mountains is not an instance. It's not something you save before you go in and out of. It is literally a building with a door that you just walk in and out of, if you haven't played this game before. But all right, let's head up into the mountains. All right, I've got to remember, I think it's this way. I think. I checked, but I don't really want to. Oh, do I hear? Listen for the crunching of snow in slow labored movements. Yeah, it's this way. I remember this indent here, and there's usually a wolf over here, so I'm really got my fingers crossed we don't run into any wolfies. Wolfies. No wolfies. So I think it's right up there. I think. We have to climb a rope when we get there too, so we're a little winded. I probably should have gone ahead and slept instead of rested. Might have been a good idea. We're going to be exhausted by the time we get there. All right, let's see what's over the hill and if I need to run for my dear life. Nada. Oh, I forgot about that. There's a hunter's cabin thingy over there. Hello, Mr. Deer. If I had a gun, I'd shoot you. If I had a bow and arrow, I'd shoot you. But, oh, wait, I can't cut him up yet. I have no hatchet. I really hope I find one soon. I'm hoping there'll be one up in the mountains, but I don't know. Okay, so I just saw something big and moving towards me and thought, wolf. It's not a wolf. Man, I've had a lot of luck in traveling so far. Hasn't been very exciting for you guys as viewers, because I'm not running from wolves and bears, but I'm having some luck here. All right, let's see. We got some food. Oh, some wood. All right. A broken arrow shaft. Another piece of firewood. Let's see what we got in here. Could I have a hatchet, please? No. Another knife. This makes knife number 3, and I don't pick up bullets in this one. All right, let's go. It's up here, I believe. I think. I'm pretty sure. No. I've got enough wood. I don't need that. I'm trying to pick it up still, and I'm almost lighting off my flare. There we go. All right, so the rope should be... Where is it? There it is. There's our rope. That's where we're going. And then I think there's some berries and stuff right at the base of it, too. There's a tree knocked... Oh, there's a burnt down... I forgot there's a burnt down building in front of it. That's right. I don't remember this tree. Oh, yeah, I wonder how that's going to look when they come out with the next update. That update just looks amazing. The detail that they're adding to the game. They're adding more clutter, and it's going to be gross in a positive kind of way. Sick. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm showing my age. All right, let's see here. Oh, man, the amount of wood I'm finding. That's going to be hard to carry up. I may want to leave some of it in this container. Because hauling that up that mountain face, all that wood... Yep, I'm over encumbered. All right, let's get rid of some of that wood. What can we get rid of here? We'll get rid of the metal for sure. This wood's better than that wood, or this wood rather, but I don't really want to dump all of my... I can drop any of this gear. Yeah, I'm working on it. Shut up, lady. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some... Man, this stuff lasts longer though, but we'll just leave 2 behind. So this weighs 1 and this weighs 1. Yeah, we're better off with... Okay, fingers crossed I don't fall on my butt or my face, depending. But we do have a ledge halfway up we can stop on. So here we go, into Timberwolf Mountain. Or, well, at least trying to. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty tired, so I just hope I make it to that ledge at least. And there might be stuff on that ledge. Yeah, I think I'll make it just fine. Yeah, I'm tired enough now. I'm going to have to drop another piece of wood. Alright, so... How do I can't get off. Can I get off, please? To the ledge. There we go. Yeah, firewood and stuff, and I'm over encumbered. Let's let... Oh. Am I still winded? I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, let's let that renew. I could start a little fire here and warm up, maybe take a nap. I've got enough firewood to do it. And with all these sticks, I am in a secure little spot. How much time do we have left in the day? 5 hours? Let's start a little fire anyways. Can I? Yes. Let's start right there. Alright. Use sticks instead of... Yeah, I hate doing that. I don't want to use my accelerant. Though this is really what it's meant for, is to use your accelerant on fires when you're out in the snow. We'll just add some reclaimed wood to that. I have enough. There's like 4 pieces. I'm gonna do a 2-hour nap. How much daytime do I have left? 5 hours. Let's throw down the pack. I'm gonna take a short 2-hour nap because we've got the fire going. I can do it without freezing to death. So let's rest for 2 hours next to our fire here. Ooh, I hear you, wolfies, and you can't get to me. All right. And I've still got a little bit of fire left. All right, am I feeling better? A little bit. Not much, but let's hit the road. All right, let's go. Back up the rope we go. I used some of that wood, and I'm still over encumbered because I'm still tired. It's one thing I've noticed about this game is that you really don't get a lot from a short period of rest. You really need a little more time than that. Which I can tell you from experience is true. I know everybody's different. My husband, he doesn't need sleep. I need my sleep. I'm going to grab all these sticks since I can't chop up the big logs to get firewood. Oh, I really need that hatchet. But we are there. It's right through there. Finally. And I've got 3 hours to make it to the cabin, and I'm exhausted. Lovely. All right. We are here. Timberwolf Mountain. I started a new... I'm trying to do the 100-day achievement in normal difficulty, and I started a new game, and I started in Timberwolf Mountain and died right away. I couldn't even figure out where I was. Did I finally find... What is that? Aw, I got all excited. I was hoping that was a hatch. Aw, one of these days, Alice, I will find a catcher, or a prepper's cache. One of these days. But I didn't think there was one there. Now I know. It's wishful thinking is what it is. I'm being wishful that there was a place to stop along the way here because I'm exhausted. Hello, bugs. What is that? That's rock. I keep being hopeful. Alright. We are going to get there, I hope, because I am tired. It's a little bit of a distance. I've got to go through. There's going to be a valley down here with some of the shipwreck parts in it. I finally hit that exhaustion point. I'm at drained. As soon as the 100% counter, we should be fine. I'm positive I have enough energy to get there because I haven't even hit the countdown to I'm going to fall over yet. The wheel sticking up out of the ground there. I still don't see any wolves or bears. That's good. And we are going that way. So we're heading to the cabin on the lake. And I don't know if I have any fishing line with me. Do I? I have one. I can at least get some fish. And I think there's a crafting table there so I could get maybe one more hook, which that'll come in handy. It's some good nutritional value from those fish. Not a lot, but some. Okay, I don't think there's... I think there's some containers over there. Maybe. I don't see any yet. Alright, let's hit the road. So we just gotta go... Yeah, still don't have my counter, so yeah, I'll be able to make it fine. I'm really surprised. I have not had one bear or wolf run-in yet. Knock on wood. I had that close encounter with the bear, but I spotted him pretty easy. I haven't had any just appear on me.
I lay down right here.
Oh, okay. So my counter is started.
I ever wake up again.
I can not run anymore. And I'm over encumbered because I'm so exhausted and I'm carrying so much stuff. Just hope we don't run into any wolves or bears because I am in trouble if we do. I cannot run from them. We'll have to hope our flare runs them off. Anything in there? Oh man. It's going to be a bit of a long walk. It's over. I remember this part. That arch. I've been here once before. So I remember that arch. I'm going completely off memory on how to get here. I believe it's through that arch, and then it might be right on the other side, but there might be another hill. I just cannot remember. Sometimes there are wolves near it. There are wolves out on the lake, for sure. Pretty sure it's right over there. Yay! We made it! We made it! Okay. And hopefully there'll be a hatchet there. We got some fog rolling in. Is it already? Nope. It hasn't quite started yet, but I can see it. It's got that foggy look to it. You know, I've never actually been up to the plane wreck up on the top of the mountain. One of these days I need to do that. I need to go up there. When we do the challenge where you have to go from I think, do you have to get you got to get the flare from the mountain up there and then take it to Desolation Point, so you literally have to travel all the way across the map. Okay, is there anything out here useful before I go in? Yeah, screw it, I'm tired. Let's go on in.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Here we go. Oh, no hatchet. There's everything but a hatchet. Really? Really? So I get another hacksaw, which is funny because in my other game, I have no hacksaw at all. Not one. And I have not been able to find one, and I'm like 3/4 the way through the game, and I still have not found one. I hope that's not the reverse in this game, and I can't find a hatchet. Woo, we made it. Just barely, but we made it. I am exhausted. All right, let's get some sleep. I'm going to sleep real quick. There's only an hour of daylight left, so I'm just going to do a full-on rest. Hope I don't wake up dehydrated. I'll probably wake up dehydrated. Okay, it's the next day. Man, I was really tired. Look at that. We made it we slept through the whole day and night. Let's get some food and water in us. I do have all these sodas, which are really handy for...
Thirsty.
It's banged up. I'm going to eat that. Really not too worried about starting a fire just yet. First, I'm going to get my bearings, clear the place out. Yeah, I know I'm thirsty. I'm really thirsty. Let's drink up all that. That's where I'm going to need to light a fire, because I'm going to need to... I'm about to suck down most of that water. There we go. All right, let's see. I think yeah, I already went through here. So what can we get rid of? Let's put our firewood in here for now. So I've got to make it 3 days in this location. What can I get rid of? It helps. We got some flares. We got some wood on... yay, another fishing tackle. What is that under there? Rifle cleaning kit. Completely useless. Insulated vest. Some rope. I don't really need the rope yet. Oh, and there's the special... So, Climber's Journal page. So, in case you didn't know, there's these collectibles you could find, and this is one of them. So, let's take a look at that so you can read it. Wait, I think it goes into my journal, actually. Yeah. And I will read that to you real quick. So, those are hidden all throughout... How do I find it? I forgot. It's been a while. Let's see. Climber's Journal. There it is. Examine. Climber's Journal page, September 5th. Arrived at the base of Timberwolf Mountain. Looks like there are some nice cracks, just like Clive said. Going to set up a top rope and do some bouldering until the others show up, hopefully soon. September 6th. Wondering if my friends got lost as they still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to a deafening noise and fire on the mountain. Went to check it out, but the weather got nasty and I couldn't find my way. September 7th. Clear day. I went out again, found some metal cargo crates. They look like they might have come from a plane. There's still smoke coming from the summit. I'm heading out to see if I can make it to the peak and learn more about what's going on. I bet you we find his body somewhere along the way if you do the climb. All right, well, that's all we're going to do for today. I do have some stuff to go through here. I need to get kind of sorted out, and I think next episode, instead of traveling, we'll do some of my stay here. Head out there to the fishing huts and do some fishing. There's one out there. And show you guys kind of how I do the survival point. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Finian today. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.